Gamers. Hello! Today, we play more of hololive visual novels. Specifically, Shiori Novella's Snowed In. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is actually made by Shiori herself, right? Right? It looks really good. It's called Snowed In. What is Snowed In? You may be asking. So am I. A short, light-hearted, relaxing visual novel about friendship, fun, and the and the joys or dangers of hot pot. Okay. You, the player, barely made it to your friend Shiori's house before the snowstorm reached its full intensity. Now the two of you are trapped inside, the weather the weather canceling your original dinner plans. That doesn't have to ruin the night, though. There's plenty of fun to be had inside, and the two of you could even make your own meal. What could go wrong? Uh-oh. Who is Shiori Novella? Aloof archiver of Hololive English admin. Shiori Novella is a virtual streamer, part of hololive production. Check out the channel, social media here. Okay. Good. Whoa, what the? Should I download this? I think I'll just play in the browser. I don't think it'll be that long of a game, right? Man, okay. Well, let me just preface this with saying, man, I love me my Shiori. My Shiorium. Is that what it's called? I forget. She was the first one of Advent that I really got into early on. Oops. Oh my god, did I accidentally muted myself? I wasn't muted for that long, right? Surely, because I think I controlled Z'd on my OBS. Oopsie daisies. Hello. Oh, did I down earlier? Huh? Oh, I ate. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't muted for that long. Alright. Where were we? It only started snowing when I left home, but on the walk over, the wind and cold steadily worsened until even my winter coat wasn't enough to shield me from the elements. But as I was saying when I was muted, this art though. Sheesh, it's kinda nice. Can we hide this? We can actually hide. Ooh, yeah! Statistics show that men are more attracted to mentally unstable women. Yes. It was even worse for my exposed hands and face, which were chilled to the point of pain, and I couldn't keep my eyes open for more than a few seconds at a time. Not that I could see particularly far ahead of me anyway. The snowfall, which had begun gently, had turned into a howling blizzard, making it hard to see even a foot in front of me. By the time I arrived at Shiori's house, I was shaking. My nose had gotten runny and the snow had managed to slip into my winter boots, leaving my socks wet. Shiori had offered me a warm blanket to wrap myself in when I first got here, allowing me to thaw out from the snow as I sat on her couch. Now that I'm feeling better, Shiori has shifted her focus to her phone. Well... Oh. There is voice. Is the audio good? Maybe a little louder. No, I think it's good. Well, okay, maybe we can order something in. That'd be nice. POV. You have a hot goth girlfriend. I glanced out the window just as it was when I got here. I could read. It's a blur of swirling white outside. I can't imagine a storm letting up anytime soon. It was their voice? I can't tell. I couldn't tell. Looks like no one will deliver dinner tonight. Not that I blamed them. I wouldn't want to be out in this weather either. It'd be dangerous, especially with my -2 debuff to cough. Hello, Aishi. Thanks for stopping by. You have a cold debuff? It's those eyes, man. It's those eyes. Yep, if I go out in this weather, I'll probably get a migraine. Or die. Oh, that's adorable. My freaking tongue. Bonk. Let's just stay where it's cozy instead. Sorry about this. Sorry about what? It's not like you caused the blizzard. No, but you organized a picnic not long ago, which went so well. Wait, there is sounds. The music is just so loud. Preferences. Maybe we'll do this. Just a little bit. Other than me hitting you on the head with an apple. If anything, getting hit was karma for trying to teach you how to juggle. Hey! Hey! She said hey, okay. I'm not that much of a lost cause. Nah, you'll get it someday. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! That's right, and someday I'll become the world's best juggler and join the circus. And you'll see my act and be like, wow, that Shiori can really juggle. Does that mean you've been practicing? God, no. But I've been thinking about practicing, and that's a big step. I'm very proud of you. Okay, this is very... this is so cheesy. But I just think that's how visual novels are, right? Cheesy. I think all visual novels are going to be corny. But yeah, you're really good at putting plans together. I wish I'd taken a page out of your book and at least checked the weather before asking if you wanted to get dinner tonight. A hot pot restaurant opened recently, and when I was... Wait. Dyslexic. And when I called Shiori earlier to ask if she wanted to go, she was so excited. I got caught up in her enthusiasm and look forward to tonight. That's because of the hot pot. Though, that was a tasty bonus, and more in anticipation of her having a good time. I just wish I had a backup plan. She would enjoy rather than burdening her with having to come up with something new. Despite her excitement and willingness to plan things out, I always got the sense that she enjoyed any chance to be spontaneous and go with the flow. I wanted to at least have that for her tonight. Still, complaining about it now will only make her worry about me, so I'll just play it off as a joke. I guess I'll have to work harder to get to your level. Ha ha. It doesn't always work out for me either. During the summer when we went to that botanical garden. Oh god, no, not the botanicals again. Don't remind me. Don't remind me of the botanicals. What's the name? Shiori Noel's premium craft gin. Oh wait, it's not real. This freaking art. That's too cute, bruh. My Kokoro is doki doki right now. During the summer when we went to that botanical garden, it started pouring. Then you got that cough, which turned into a cold that lasted like 2 weeks. Remember that? Sorry you're dying. Ooh. How could I forget? I still have the sorry you're dying card that you gave me. Don't me. Oh well, we can always go out on a day where we won't be in danger of becoming popsicles. Exactly, this isn't the first time we've met up. And it won't be the last time either. Oh, the power's going out? Well, sorry, it jinxed us. Guess we'll just die instead when the roof caves in. Dead end route, here we come. Wait, are there multiple endings? No shot. This doesn't really feel like it would have multiple endings, does it? Oh crap. Maybe if I do this. I want to see the comments. Are there multiple endings? Oh yeah, here's the team. Oh, cool. So she made the whole script. Okay. Along with pending. Let's see. Ending. There are multiple endings. Sheesh. End. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, jeez. I don't know how long this will take then. I didn't think this would be a multiple part, but I'm starting to feel like it might be a multiple part stream. I forced myself to take a deep breath, trying to shake off those concerns before putting on a smile. Don't worry, I doubt this. This is one of those I'm just one day away from retirement things. What? Just to be safe, we should probably avoid tempting fate by talking about the future while we're trapped in a blizzard. More importantly, are you doing okay, Mozo? Mozo? You were so cold when you got here. Do you want hot chocolate or anything? It's fine. I don't think I'll get sick this time. Really? Yep. I'm feeling fine. I'll hold off on getting you another get well card then. Sorry you're dying card. Appreciate it. One of Shiori's cats, Pepper, rubs against my legs and looks up at me with curious eyes. Man, I want a cat. I want a cat. If I could have any pet, I would want a cat. Pet the cat, yes. Head pet. Hey, Pepper. Pepper presses against my palm as I run my fingers through his soft fur. But he quickly gets bored and walks away, leaving me with several strands of hair clinging to my hand. He's done with you. I softly chuckle and rub my palm against my knee to get the fur off. Honestly, he's I could read. God, this is why I don't normally stream visual novels or play them. Honestly, he's probably trying to lead you to his food bowl. Not gonna lie. He's not the only one hungry. Too bad hot pot is off the menu. Unless, hey, why don't I just cook it for us? Oh, with your track record, I don't know. Shiori's cooking abilities are unconventional. Why don't I do the cooking instead? Need a hand? Need a hand? Oh, sure. If you really want, you could be my backup chef. Backup chef? You mean sous chef? No, I mean, when the roof caves in and kills me, you can take up the mantle and finish dinner in my name. Having grown used to Shiori's dark sense of humor, I can't help but smirk after her sarcastic comment. Wouldn't I die as well? Nah, because... nah, you'd win. Nah, because at the last moment, I'll push you out of the way to save your life. Then you'll run up to me with tears in your eyes while I'm completely buried under rubble as I gasp out, "Enjoy the hot pot." Such a tragedy. Yeah. Okay, I gotta hand it to the artist. This is really good art. I'm really liking this art. It'll be fine because I'll get isekai'd into a world where I'm a mage princess. Wait, what'd you say? God dang it. History. Where to go? Mage princess and what? God dang it. Heck yeah. Oh. It's been surrounded by hot anime boys. Oh, it's another dream for all of us to be isekai'd. Shiori begins to smile broadly as she seems to be looking into the distance. I'm assuming she's playing out the scenario in her head. I wait to see if she has anything else to say, but she's completely lost in her fantasy. I gently clear up my throat and try to get her attention, but I end up sighing when she doesn't even notice. Sorry, what were you talking about? Me being the backup chef, I guess? Right. Now, back me up until my tragic cool demise. Alright, let her cook, let her cook. Let's see what you have in the fridge. Wait, don't forget the first step in making a hot pot, which is... Rather than respond, Shiori starts fiddling on her phone. Not long after, I hear a guy's voice, along with montage music. Did you just put up a tutorial video about how to make hot pot? Ain't no way she needs a tutorial how to make hot pot. I want to tease her about needing a... Yeah, exactly. But the truth is it might be helpful. I know that we're going to need to make the broth, prepare ingredients, and create a dipping sauce. But this will be my first time doing that. Whenever I wanted hot pot in the past, I just went to the restaurant. Man, I can cook some hot pot. Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty good. So we both might benefit from the guide. Hang on. Ugh. Hang on, this person is stalling for the sweet ad revenue. Ooh. Relatable. I'm going to find a shorter video. I hate it when they won't get to the point. Don't even get me started about their lack of editing. I bite my tongue. Wait, what? I bite my tongue as she switches to a new cooking video. This time, I lean over her shoulder to look at what she's watching. On the screen, a girl is standing in a parking lot with a grocery store in the background as she discusses what she's going to make. I can only hear a word here and there from the girl because Shiori frequently taps her phone to skip ahead until finally there's food on the screen, which brings us to the part of the video listing ingredients. I have some of these things, I think. Hey Mozo, can you check the fridge? Sure thing. Her fridge is tidy with vegetables wrapped in plastic and stored neatly. Together, I wonder if we're gonna get a whatchamacallit? An expired food reference in here. Neatly together in one shelf, while fruit and meat each have their own sections. When Shiori goes on tangents, it can leave people with the impression that she lacks focus, but her environment rarely reflects any kind of chaotic energy. Instead, I've learned that she's actually a surprisingly organized person who likes to keep things neat. The only problem is, she also hates wasting food. There we go, called it. Your tofu is expired. I don't like tofu. Why do you have it? But, well, that explains that. Well, that explains that then. There should be clams in there. Can you grab them? I locate a plastic bag full of clams and take it out of the fridge. As I open the bag, I'm assaulted by a musty aroma. Must. Ugh, I think these are bad too. Really? All of them? Well, some of them look edible. Great, then let's toss out the bad ones, and we'll just use the rest. That's so accurate. That is so lore accurate. Throw all the clams out. Throw it. Hey, honestly, I don't even like clams. I'm just gonna throw them all out. Why'd you do that? Oh well, guess we'll have to make it without clams then. Sorry, but it's healthier this way. Trust me. I ain't trying to get food poisoning tonight. Not tonight. Is it? I suppose you know what you're talking about. Let's see what else we can put in. I'm pretty sure I have some noodles in the cupboard. Shiori walks to her cupboard and opens it. Wait, I just not realized. This is literally one of her early streams. Didn't you do a hot pot stream? This is literally one of her early streams. Shiori, hot pot. Wait, it is! It literally is. It's right here. Wait, I lost it. God dang it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Sort by oldest. It's literally... Wait, is this just based off of this stream? Somewhat. This was an entertaining stream, I must say. I remember the stream.
You reused the soup.
Hot pot.
He had the PS2.
Alright. Shiori walks to the cupboard and opens it. She runs her finger from side to side on each of the bottom shelves before standing on her toes to peer at the items at the top. Oops. Heck yeah, we got noodles. Also pre-made broth packets. Do you want mild or spicy? I'll take mild. If you know me, I cannot handle spice. Mild, please. Mild it is. You know, it's been a while since we've made a meal together. It's exciting. It's exciting. Part of me is even happy we can't go out. I'm turning the music up. There is something nice about staying in. Definitely, even though I'm sure the food would have been good there. Being that close to so many people would have been exhausting, especially because I've been so busy lately. It's a relief to just stay inside. You say that while working on an elaborate meal. Shiori holds her hand to her mouth as she lets out a little giggle. Sure, but I think I'd rather do this tonight than talk to strangers. Social batteries drain quicker than physical ones, you know? Personally, I like going out. I get that. I'm not much of a crowd for the crowd either. Yeah. Then this worked out well for the both of us. I grab a pot filled with water and put it on the stove burner. Afterwards, I add the mild broth and turn on the burner while Shiori rummages through the cupboard for ingredients. Hey, do you think we could really make this? I mean, we're not going to kill ourselves, right? I doubt it's possible to mess up a hot pot that's that thoroughly. So long as we don't undercook the meat or use the same chopsticks for the raw meat as we do the cooked stuff, it should be fine.
Huh?
Really? We can't just use the same chopsticks for cooking and eating? You're joking, right? Wait, why? Hmm? I let out a sigh while opening the freezer to assess the meat situation. The meat situation. She has a modest, that's modest, right? She has modest cuts of beef and pork in there. That works. Do you have any spare plastic bags? I don't want to put the meat in one while it thaws. Can't you just use the bag the clams are in? Why is this so accurate? This is so accurate. I mean, it should be. She wrote the script. That one smells like death. You smell like death. Thanks for noticing. I throw the ones I get from shopping in that drawer. Shiori points the drawer near the sink, which I open to retrieve a plastic bag. Hello, Nya? Nya? Are you a part of the Nya Kuza, perhaps? Nice profile pic, by the way. Is that girl? I can't tell. It's really tiny. Shiori points to the drawer near the sink, which I open to retrieve a plastic bag. I take it with me to the freezer and transfer cuts of beef and pork to the bag before putting it in a bowl of cold water and setting it to the counter to let it thaw. It's a Shiori Novella visual novel where we're trapped in her house because we're snowed in. Oh wait, title drop. That's literally the title of the game. Snowed in. Meanwhile, and we're just trying to make a hot pot now. Meanwhile, she resumes the tutorial video. Okay, sauce making time. Can you cut up garlic? Sure thing. Oh yeah. It's public. She tweeted about it. I think like last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't remember when, but yeah, she tweeted about it. I was like, yeah, I definitely got to play this. I do love me some Shiori. I select a knife from the drawer and cloves of garlic from the fridge. After the tofu and clams, I make sure they smell fine and squeeze them to check for firmness. Fortunately, the garlic seems good, so I can just slice them into little pieces without any worry. What have you been busy with, anyway?
Well,
Archiving missions, mostly. I hesitate to press for more. She brought up archiving missions before, but I've never quite understood what that meant. There's a lot about her I don't fully understand. Most of the time when I talk to her, she acts like a silly dork. But every now and then, she'll say things that make me realize there's a lot more under the surface. Sometimes, it even sounds like she's not human. She always mentioned the times she has died. And while she has a dark sense of humor, the way she talked about it made me believe she wasn't kidding. I don't understand those stories, and naturally, they're hard for me to believe. But I want to know more. The more mysterious side of her. Maybe tonight is a good time to learn at least a little more. What do you do during those? You mean I've never told you? No, you mentioned archiving, but you're always vague about it. Is it because it's a secret? It's not a secret, it's just difficult to explain. For archiving missions, I go out and observe the interesting events in the lives of others without meddling. When I do it right, I'm not part of the story at all. And you have to keep going on these missions? Not really, but archiving is a big part of my life. I suppose it's my way of achieving happiness. I immerse myself in someone's story, experience how their tale unfolds. She glances back at her phone. I don't fully understand what she's saying and want to ask more, but before I can, she changes the subject.
huh?
This video says we should put soy sauce in sesame oil, but not how much. Excuse me. I glance behind me to see Shiori looking at a small bowl she's using for the sauce. So far, all that's in it is some onion she just finished cutting. What do you think? Should we have more sesame oil or soy sauce? Maybe about 4 tablespoons of soy sauce and 1 sesame oil. Try about 4 tablespoons of sesame oil and a small dash of soy sauce. Just put in about the same each. 4 to 1, 4 to and a tiny bit. I don't know. The same amount. Yeah, half is probably the safest choice. After Shiori puts in the oil and sauce, I add the chopped garlic to the dip. Shiori stores the bowl so aggressively that specks of the mixture splash onto the counter. Nice. Okay, the recipe has us adding salt and pepper too. Oh, pepper. Don't worry, not you. For now. Sure, go for it. Okay, they want to measure it in teaspoons, but I don't have any clean ones. Oh well, I can just use a tablespoon. It's 3 teaspoons to a tablespoon, right? I don't know. Sure.
Yeah.
Impressed with me for knowing that. Now I kind of want to Google it. Tablespoon to I feel like tablespoon teaspoon is such a I feel like that's like a really not an accurate way of measuring. Oh, it's 2 to 1. I mean, it's 1 to 3. So 1 tablespoon is 3. So she was right? She was right. Okay, yeah, she was right. She was right? That was right. I don't care. Whatever. Let's see what else we could do. Our broth is already cooking, but it's obviously awfully plain, isn't it? Hey, what about spices? I got chili pepper. Sure. How about you handle that while I cut up some veggies to add in the pot? Why don't I add spices while you cut up some veggies? Do I really do? I'll do the spices. I don't want to add too much. I can't. If you know me again, if you know me, I can't handle my spice. So Shiori gives a salute before taking to the vegetables. I'm worried about overdoing things, so I just put in a pinch of chili pepper, a little cinnamon, a couple of bay leaves, and star anise. What is that? What is that? Star anise? Anise? What the heck is that? What is that? What is this? I have never seen this before. What the? Alright, sure. Sure. Spice closely resembles anise. I don't know what that is. Licorice flavor? What the heck? Okay. I take in a whiff of the broth and feel encouraged.
Pow, pow, pow.
The freaking voice lines. Done with my task, I glance at Shiori, who is humming to herself while cutting. She notices me looking in her direction and grins as she holds up the knife.
Trust me.
Trust me. Worried about me wielding a weapon? It wasn't until you phrased it like that. She gives me a smirk and then finishes slicing the vegetables. I walk over to the meat and poke it. What? It's still hard and cold to the touch, so it clearly needs more time to thaw. If hot pot hadn't been a last-minute decision, we would have taken it out of the freezer earlier. I think it might be a little. I think it might be a bit before the meat is ready to be cooked. Just put it in the microwave then. I don't know if that's safe. We could just come back to this in about half an hour. Can you wait that long? Shiori gazes toward the ceiling with her finger lightly pressed against. Pressed against her chin as she contemplates my question. Eventually, she turns her focus back to me.
Well,
Yeah, I guess I could summon the will to survive without dinner for a little longer. I'm very grateful for your sacrifice. Yeah, just definitely feels like she wrote it. You should be. This is the level of suffering I haven't endured since, well, this morning when I was hungry, but didn't want to get out of bed. To pass the time, Shiori puts a playlist of cat videos on her phone for us to watch. While viewing them, Pepper walks into the kitchen and rubs against Shiori's legs. You think it's weird that we're watching cat videos when you have 2 cats? These ones are funnier. Oh, after a few videos, I figure it's about time to check the meat. It feels thawed. We can cut up into thin slices, then everything's ready to eat. Let me. I'm going to destroy it. Go for it. Shiori seems awfully giddy as she grabs a large cleaver knife. Maybe you should use the butcher knife instead? Let her have her fun. Let her cook. Seeing her wield that knife makes me nervous. But at least she doesn't accidentally cut herself. The slices of meat are kind of uneven though.
Pow, pow, pow.
Pow pow pow. She's still she seems to be enjoying herself, even making pow sound effects every time she brings down the blade. Should we add hot spices to the meat? You really want to make this spicy, don't you? I know you've been resisting, but I just gotta make sure. So what do you say? Nah, it's not needed. I don't want it just spicy. I don't like spicy too much. Sure, why not? Let's add some kick to the meat. Okay, maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. Sure.
Heck yeah.
Sounds good. Shiori sprinkles a variety of ground up peppers into the meat. Wow, everything's pretty much done now. We actually did it. We have made wait, pot that's hot. The pot of hot. Please don't phrase like that. Shall we partake in this pot that's hot? In pot that's hot? Yeah, let's do that. I carefully transport the boiling pot to the table in the living room where Shiori has set up her portable burner. We then gather cut meat and dipping sauce as well. We sit at the table and I look at our creation. It is really cool that we made this ourselves.
Yeah.
Ah, that's cute. Yep, and whether it's good or bad, I had fun making it. So that's a win. Shiori offers me a pair of chopsticks. After accepting them, I grab a piece of meat with the chopsticks before putting it into the pot of hot to cook. Once I put it out, once I pull it out, I submerge it into the sauce and carefully inspect it. Hopefully we didn't mess our dinner up too badly. Bottoms up! Without hesitation, Shiori plops a piece of meat into her mouth. So I follow her in her lead. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you believe it? We made something good. Truly, really good. Hontoni, oshi. She sounds surprised, and I don't blame her. I was just hoping to come out of this with a passable dinner, but I think this might be as good as anything we could have gotten at the restaurant. We should cook together more often. We make a good team. Definitely, maybe this blizzard was a good thing. Next time, though, we should really add more spice. Shiori peppers a piece of meat she just cooked before eating it. Maybe.
Trust me.
Don't worry, Mozoo. We're gonna make you adventurous. Onward to to a world of taste. I quickly put food in my mouth as an excuse not to respond. The truth is, I'm not entirely opposed to getting along with Shiori's plans, but I don't want to commit to anything. After dinner, we remained at the table and talked for a while. Shiori seemed really interested in hearing what I've been up to lately. I can't help but think back to what she told me about her archiving. Does she keep records of me as well? I'd go on for a while about what I've been doing until Shiori yawns. I guess it's not that interesting. No, sorry. I just haven't been getting much sleep recently. Because of all the archiving missions you've been going on? Nah, I mean, maybe, I don't know. It could be pent-up stress from spending so much time archiving. But I've been having some unsettling dreams. Is it anything you want to talk about?
Well...
You mean the dreams? Shiori leans back in her chair and seems to be looking at nothing in particular. She remains quiet for long enough that I consider changing the subject. But just as I'm about to open my mouth, she speaks. In them, I'm just in this courtyard, but everything feels off when I'm there. Like, imagine if you lived your whole life underwater, and then one day you were on the surface. So it feels suffocating? In its own way, yes. There's something alien about that place. When Dreamy is there, I'm filled with this sense of being trapped, and it builds up, and builds, and Shiori lets out a long sigh. Sigh. Well, lately, I keep ending up in that courtyard every time I dream, which has made it hard for me to fall asleep. That sucks. I'm not an expert, but it makes sense to me that stress would give you weird dreams. Yeah, that's probably it. I guess maybe I should take more time to unwind, like we're doing now. Yep. Whenever you want to relax, I'm happy to hang out. And we don't have to talk about the stuff that bothers you. We can just focus on trying to cook or play games or whatnot. Thanks. I really appreciate that, you know. This has ended up being a great night. Yeah, it's not too late either. You want to watch a movie?
Yeah!
There's this horror film I've been meaning to see. Oops, sorry. Say, how are you in Clover? I was kind of assuming you'd want to watch something more chill.
Trust me.
Horror's chill. Well, if that's what you want. Oh. Uh-oh, the power's out. Oh gosh. Well, so much for the movie idea. Shiori takes out her phone and frowns at what she sees. No service either. The blizzard must have been messed things up badly. At least the power stayed on long enough to make dinner. True. Shiori gazes out the window. The snow's coming down pretty gently. Weird that it knocked out the power now, of all times. Probably because the snow piled up so much, or maybe the worst of it, it's moved somewhere important to the power grid. Could be. It sucks regardless. Well, if watching movies out, why don't we spend time reading something together instead? With it being so dark, I bet we could see the stars really well outside. Want to try? Do you have any marshmallows? I bet we could cook them in the fireplace. Ooh, what should we do? I don't know. I'm not down to go outside, and I doubt she is either, considering she has the -2 debuff to cold, right? And I don't think she would want to read right now, because that's like archiving, right? And that's stressful. Let's make some s'mores.
Hey!
It's been forever since I used the fireplace. That sounds fun. I got graham crackers too. We can make s'mores. One second. Shiori darts to the kitchen. Rather than follow her, I figure I might as well unwrap the logs, which are stored near the fireplace. As I work on the task at hand, Shiori's voice resonates from the kitchen. Hey, why do you think they're called graham crackers? Were they invented by someone named Graham? No, no, okay, now it's another thing. Now that's another thing I need to Google. Yeah, I think it was actually named after some guy who was like anti-flavor or something. What? Graham crack? Who invented graham crackers? Oh my god, it is. Sylvester Graham. Sylvester Graham. Bruh. Graham crackers. Alright, yeah. Makes sense. Is that a joke? I'm not sure. It might be true. That's weird. What? What was that dialogue? Shiori strolls back into the living room with a box of graham crackers, a bag of marshmallows, cradled in one hand, and a single cracker in the other. Taking a bite out of it, she chews slowly, as if analyzing it. Then why does it taste good? Maybe they changed the ingredients over time. Huh? While we talk, I arranged the logs in the fireplace. We tried to nestle them neatly together. I think we're ready to go.
Trust me.
Oh, let me! Shiori fishes a lighter out of her pocket. Did you grab that from the kitchen too, or did you just always carry around a lighter? I think it's better if we left a mystery. What the? Shiori and fire are a combination that makes me a bit uneasy, which is a sentiment that doesn't diminish as she fumbles with the lighter. Eventually, though, she successfully sparks a flame. However, as she presses it against the logs, the wood singes without catching fire. Alright, we probably need kindling. I remember when I was a kid, we used to use newspaper for that. I don't know the last time I had newspaper. Same. But any old paper would work. Oh, let me get some from the printer. Here, catch. Shiori tosses me the lighter, making my heart race in surprise. Fortunately, she put out the flame before throwing it. Although I fumble with the lighter in midair, I'm able to snatch it before it hits the ground, which makes me feel oddly proud. Unfortunately, Shiori left to collect the printing paper, so my achievement went unnoticed. Okay. She returns with several sheets. Did I miss something? You're smirking. Never mind. Anyway, you got the paper? Let's rip it into pieces. Yeah, prepare to meet your end, people. This is so corny, but I love it. Shiori slaughters the paper. And we toss the shreds into the fireplace. The scraps accumulate from our efforts until there's a nice coating of paper on top of the logs. Thanks to that, Shiori's second attempt with her lighter results in flames dancing to life, lighting up the room and emanating with pleasant warmth. Ooh, hey, we did it! We have achieved fire. Our ancestors would be proud. Shiori flashes me a smirk while grabbing a metal stick. She hands me the other one, and we each thread a marshmallow on the end of ours. She puts hers in the fire first, sticking the marshmallow close to the fire. Oh no! The marshmallow ignites instantly as flames coat its surface. Shiori hastily withdraws the stick and blows aggressively. Shiori hastily withdraws the stick and blows aggressively. To quell the fire that's claimed her would-be snack. But in the end, she is left with a little more than charcoal. Good thing we have plenty more. Shiori plucks off the remnants of her marshmallow and tosses it aside. I'd like to see you do better. Alright. Truthfully, if I had been the first to attempt, I probably would have made the same mistake as her. Instead, I keep my marshmallow a good distance from the flame, rotating it slowly. Although it still turns a golden hue rather swiftly. It looks far more appetizing by the time I'm done. Well, I can do that too. She puts a fresh marshmallow on her metal stick and mirrors my cautious approach. Soon she's pulling back a crispy but edible treat. She breaks into a triumphant smirk as she proudly displays her marshmallow to me.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Good job. We grab the graham crackers to smush our marshmallows within. Shiori bites in, and I promptly follow mine, enjoying the sweet flavor and the mixture of gooey and crunchy textures. Not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good, especially seeing as it's been a while since I had s'mores. Where's the chocolate, though? When was the last time you had it? Probably at camp as a kid. What were you like back then? I got in trouble a lot, to be honest. I was kind of awkward back then. I also remember a lot of studying. Nope. I remember plenty of parties. Nope. I'm gonna go with the awkward one. I was kind of awkward back then. Oh, I'm sorry. It's nothing to worry about. Besides, things are good now. Yeah. We took turns roasting marshmallows for a while. After indulging in our fill of s'mores, we wordlessly agree to just rest by the fire, enjoying the sound of crackling flames. Though we don't talk much, it doesn't feel awkward. Instead, the silence is comfy in its own way. Oh, power! And oh jeez, this is actually pretty bright. And the moment is only interrupted when the electricity returns. Oh hey. Shiori fishes her phone out of her pocket. Wow, time really did fly by. A glance over her shoulder. It's much later than I thought. I guess I should probably call it a night. Shiori stretches leisurely while I make my way to the window to verify that the snowfall has subsided. It should be easy to walk home in this weather. It's been a fun day.
Yeah.
Is this the end? Yeah, it turned into a nice little adventure. I eagerly await the next one. Me too. I make my way to the door and place my hand onto the cool metal of the doorknob. There's a touch of apprehensiveness. While I am getting tired, it's a shame to bring a nice night to an end. Hey, Mozo? Yeah? I was just thinking. See, as we didn't get to go to the hot pot restaurant, want to give that a try tomorrow? That'd be great. I'm looking forward to it. Same. Is that ending number 1? That's ending number 1, alright. I mean, I guess I can't really load, I didn't save anything. Okay, but now we get to speedrun. Now, I'm Bozobo. Okay. And now we try to get a different ending. Alright, honestly, that was pretty lighthearted. I like that.
Hey.
That was cute. That was adorable. We can just skip. Don't pet the cat. Skip. Let's just do everything I wouldn't do now. Let's just do the opposite. Is this about last? Wait, I should be reading. God dang it! Wait. Cause wait, there's different dialogue. I forgot. God dang it. Okay. Is this about last time? It's fine. Whatever. What they say about the cat? God dang it. Whatever. What they say about the cat? Peppering in the leg. Well, what? Oh, you've made a powerful enemy on this day before walking away. Don't mind, I'm trying to lead you to feedback. Okay, yeah, cool. No, it's just that I was the one that invited you to dinner. So that's only fair. The breading on your chicken fingers had green spots. I'll share this one. I've been practicing, so that'd be much better. really want. You can be my backup chef. Okay, yeah. Okay, it leads into the same thing here.
Heck yeah.
It leads into the same. So we can skip. Okay, throw out only the bad clams. Okay. We're gonna get food poisoning, aren't we? Oh wait, crap. Toss out the bad ones and we'll use the rest. Great, we'll toss the bad ones and use the rest. I hesitate, I'm not thrilled to be using any of the clams. But I guess it would probably be okay, right? Shiori seems to do stuff like this all the time without getting sick. So I'm probably just worrying over nothing. I hope. I discard any clams that are cracked, discolored, or smell particularly bad. But the sniff test is difficult because all of them are stained by rotten odor. Let's see, what else can we put in? I'm pretty sure I have some noodles in the cupboard. Okay, yup. Okay, we'll do spicy, sure.
Heck yeah.
Spicy, rotten clams. Oh god. Okay, it's the same dialogue. Personally, I like going out. Yeah, I guess you're more outgoing than me. That's fine though. I grab a pot for the water. Okay, the same stuff. Okay, let's do this choice.
Yeah.
A lot of soy sauce. Oil sauce, chopped garlic. Yep, that's right. Versus, oh yeah, we did this one. We did this one. A tablespoon is actually worth 2. That's actually incorrect. That's actually incorrect, but okay. Let's see, what else can we do? No broth is cooking, no painful, spicy, and chili pepper. I'll cut up the veggies this time. Let's see what else I have. Rummaging through the fridge. Okay, same stuff, same stuff. Why can't I skip? So leaning forward. I'm about to continue cutting when I notice her adding even more spice. Okay, I'll say nothing. Well, she does really like spicy food. I'll cover the meat and poke it. Okay, let's do that. Wait, what? It's not my fault you never arrived on. Wait, what? Number 2 if I would have
Huh?
Okay, I missed something there, but it's fine. Maybe you could use the butcher knife instead. But this is so much cooler. Shiori. Fine, fine. Butcher knife. She squishes and dying sound effects that she does too. Should we add hot spices to meat too? I don't know. Alright. Yeah, let's just make this extremely spicy this time around. For this, I wonder if this will lead to a different ending. Kinda, don't think it will. I'm a captain now, Captain Spicy. Pot is hot. Aha! I don't know what's worse, the initial rotten taste or the burning agony that was unlike anything I've ever experienced. Why did I let Shiori add so much spice to her dinner? What was I trying to prove? All I can do now is struggle to regain my composure as our meal assaults me with the force of a heavyweight boxer uppercutting a flea. I tear up as I grab my cup of water in a desperate hope of dousing my tongue. Sadly, nothing can put out the fire that rages in my mouth and throat. This might be the end of me.
Well,
At least it has a nice kick to it. At least it has a nice kick to it. Yeah. I managed to wheeze the word out of Shiori happily helps herself to more of the abomination we've created. The more I see her gulp down the spice, the more I'm reminded that she might not truly be human. No mortal could survive consuming this much of the devilish hot pot without their insides liquefying. Are you not hungry? Oh no. Oh no. As I'm dripping in sweat. I can't bring myself to subject my tongue to more of this. At this rate, I'll be waking up in a cold sweat for years, haunted by that first molten bite. Can't say I blame you. If not for the spices. This would be pretty bad. After dinner, we remain at the table and talk for a while. Seems really interesting. Okay, cool. It leads to the same dialogue there. Okay, what if we read? It's a little dark for reading though, isn't it? It'll be fine. We could just light some candles.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some scented ones. We could set the mood to what we're reading. Yeah, why not, I guess. Actually, there's a great crime mystery I've been sinking into. I wouldn't mind starting back from the beginning so that we can read together. Are you sure? We could just start something new. And maybe we could pick up where you are, and I'll just get the gist of things. No, that's okay. It would be interesting for me to reread the early chapters and see what I miss. Plus, I would really like to be there for your reactions to those parts. So, what do you think? I mean, if that's what you want, then it works for me.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, you're gonna like it, I think. It's about the serial killer who has been striking in this small town every Christmas. Their signature move is drawing sad faces on all the photos of their victims. The lead character is from the FBI, and he's taking over the case after the same type of murder happened for the third year in a row. It's cool because everyone in town, even the local sheriff, is a potential suspect. And have I already spoiled too much? No, it's fine. It does sound interesting. Honestly, though, while you were talking about all that, I was wondering what scented candle you'd use to set the mood. Birchwood. It'll make sense later, if you say so. Oops. Wait, no. Oh, okay. Shiori lights the candles, leaving me to waft in the sweet earthly fragrance while she retrieves the novel out of her room. She plops onto the couch afterward. I sit close enough to read over her shoulder as she holds out the book. Let me know when you're done with the page, and don't just skim it. I'm in no rush. Reading alongside someone like this is something I've never done before. It's a little awkward initially because even with her trying to position the book towards me, I still have to lean over to see the page. However, that initial discomfort becomes secondary as I get invested in the story. I'll occasionally pause when I have a question, or Shiori wants to know what I think of the part. But aside from that, we get into a rhythm. Shiori reads faster than me. I always know a joke's incoming because she'll giggle before I get to it. But she never seems to mind waiting for me to tell her to turn the page before doing so. Oh wait, so the Fed agent and the sheriff used to date?
Yeah.
It sounds like the sheriff always had her dark side though. Even still, it'll be so sad if she turns out to be the killer. I'm really hoping she's a red herring. I could see that happening. Maybe by the climax she gets falsely accused and arrested right before Christmas time. But when another murder happens, finally the Fed agent sees that he was wrong and the two work together to find the true killer. Then they can get back together. Or maybe the twist will be that the sheriff ends up getting killed. If that happened, even the Fed agent solves the crime. Even if the Fed agent solves the crime, it'd be a bittersweet ending. That tends to be the kind of stuff this author writes. Oh, well, hopefully this will be the exception. Maybe. I wouldn't mind it if it ends up being more bittersweet, though. It's more memorable that way. Unless it's a self-insert story, then it better have a happy ending. For each interruption like that, there are long sections of us just reading in silence. Despite so activity, and I find myself. Okay. Light turns back on. Is it just the same ending? I guess it's just different different, whatchamacallit, scripts. Yup. Same stuff.
Heck yeah.
Something about reading, continuing, cooking is fun. Isn't it mind just laser and hang out, you know? Looking forward to it. Same. Okay. Oh, there's more. I collapsed into bed soon after getting home, and it isn't long before I drift into a deep sleep. I don't know how much time passes before I stir from a heavy weight pressing against my chest. I instinctively try to roll to my side, but the weight keeps me pinned down. I blink a few times. My vision initially is nothing more than a black void, but as my eyes adjust, I see a pair of piercing yellow eyes gazing down upon me. Oh, it's the cat! Confused, I try to lift my arms, but they feel like lead, and I refuse my command. The eyes draw closer. My breathing hastens. I try to speak, but no sound escapes my lips. As terror claims me, one phrase echoes in my mind over and over again, conveying a truth that now seems so obvious. I should have pet the cat. It's too late though. I made my decision. Now only darkness remains. Bruh. Okay. Oh, I wish we knew how many endings there were. Okay, what's my name this time? We did Bozowo, Sozowo. Yeah. Skip. Okay, we'll pet the cat this time. How about I do the cooking? So now we pet the cat, and let's do pet the cat and spicy food. Actually, we'll do this one. Okay, it doesn't. You know what they say? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Besides the protection, don't worry. Okay, and backup chef and all that. Only the bad clams. Up to you. We're having it spicy today. Spicy, like how I want my. The meat tree. Oh, the meat tree. The meat tree fanfic. It's been so many minutes to get okay, you've seen this. I guess this doesn't really matter. And now we do this option. Oh, really? Huh, I wouldn't have guessed that. But drowning in sesame oil, we go! On sauce, drop the garlic and then counter. Okay, same thing. Yeah, she was right. Yeah, you do the spice. I think that's probably enough. Okay. Okay, it's all the same stuff. Probably like slightly different dialogue. Yeah, let's add some kick to the meat. Okay, I kind of want to see what happens when we go outside this time around. Oh, wait. Oh, it's different. Oh, it tastes pretty gross. The spices are doing their best to mask that by offering a bit of kick, but it's like the seasoning. It's like seasoning a piece of cardboard. I swallow, but the awful flavor lingers in my throat, and I need a swig of water to cleanse my palate partially. This is... I guess it could be worse. I suppose it could. At least it's kind of spicy, which is nice. The music. Yeah, that helps in bearable. You know what? We are mere level 1 fighters accepting a quest to slay a dragon. We can't expect to eat the dragon the first time. Perhaps we shouldn't have fought or eaten the dragon in the first place. Nah, that's quitter talk. So when you make a bad meal, you gotta back up and eat. What? You gotta get back up and eat that dragon. Come on, Sozo. Let's eat that dragon together next time. You know what? Yeah. Heck yeah. Next time we're gonna consume that dragon, devour it, and then a handsome prince will come to thank me for rescuing him. You're losing the metaphor, but sure. That could happen next time we cook. Perfect. Looking forward to it. I don't want to eat any more of this, do you? God, no. Do you have any snacks? Well, let's just have some chips instead. In this case, I feel like it's a in this case, I feel like it's a healthier option. After dinner, remain at the table. Okay, cool. It leads to that. Power goes off. Let's go outside. Sure, it's okay to go out now. You sure it's okay to go out now? I walked to the window and placed my hand against the cold glass while peering through it. The clouds are mostly gone, and it's pitch black out there. I can easily see the stars from here, but I think the view will be even better outside.
Well,
We can always go back indoors if the storm picks up again. Alright, sure. I'm going to bundle up real tight because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about getting sick. Oh, nice, her jacket. There we go. We deck ourselves out in winter gear. Luckily, the inside of my boots have dried by now, so I won't have to put up with that discomfort. The snow beneath our boots gives off a satisfying crunch as we take our first steps outdoors. I breathe in the cold air as we walk down the street, away from the other houses until a nearby small, undeveloped section. Leaning forward, I gently scoop up. What? Somehow I made it easily forming it into a snowball. Oh, snow. The snow packs together really well. If it doesn't warm up by tomorrow, we can make a snowman. Why stop there? Come over tomorrow and help me make a whole army. Enough to conquer the rest of the neighborhood? Shiori leans forward and grabs some snow, forming a ball in her hands. As she tosses it in the air, she flashes me a grin.
heck yeah.
Nothing will stand in their way. We'll conquer them all. We can see our breaths as we laugh. The cool air on our cheeks and nose makes them rosy. But it's not the biting cold I experienced on my way here. The intense winds from earlier have simmered down to a gentle breeze. I pick a spot where the trees won't block my view of the sky and lay in the snow. Shiori hops down next to me, spreading her arms and legs wide. Making a snow angel? Just evening out the ground. I don't want to lay in lumps. Oh, that's a good idea.
Trust me.
I'm bursting with good ideas. Right? Sure.
Yeah.
We fall silent, and without any other noises obscuring it, I can hear our breathing as we look straight up. How romantic! I can't remember the last time I just stared into the night sky like this. With it being so dark and with so many stars visible, everything seems open, like I'm looking into infinity, which I guess I kind of am. Do you know any constellations? Not really. I know somewhere in this, there's the Big Dipper, but that's about it. It's pretty though. I like. Yeah, it's really nice. Do you know any? A little. I was gonna say, like, there's a couple pretty obvious looking ones here. I point towards some of the brightest stars in the sky. See those three really big stars over there? I think that's probably Orion's belt. Yes, constellations. Where's the rest of Orion? Huh? I mean, if that's his belt, where's his pants? It's not that kind of belt, I think. Actually, I don't really know. Well, then we can make the rest of them. Shiori points towards the sky. I declare those stars over there to be his head, and that could be his torso. There are his legs. If I'm following that right, Orion's basically taking up the whole sky now.
Heck yeah.
He's huge. He'll even eat the moon. Why would he want to eat the moon? Oh, it's because it's made of cheese, right? What? No, it's because he survives primarily on silicon, magnesium, and iron. Okay. Say, how about we give him a pet? I gesture vaguely to a grouping of stars to the left of Orion. That could be his cat. Let's make the big cat. Let's make the big cat. And he goes riding on it while holding a spear. Then at night, he comes home and his wife is like, "Did you catch anything today?" And he's like, "Yeah, I caught a dipper full of fish, baby." What the? Sounds like they have a good life. Until his evil brother, no Ryan. Okay, this is 100% so Shiori tangent like. No Ryan enters the story. I gaze up at the sky, content to listen to as Shiori talks about Orion's life and his battles with his evil brother. Occasionally, I'll throw in a suggestion that Shiori runs with until her tale is interrupted by a sneeze. She sniffles. I think I'm about ready to go inside. I stretch out my stiff muscles as I stand. Sounds good. I stretch and brush off the snow off my coat as we make our way back to the house. The moment we step back in Shiori's house, the warm air feels good against my face. She takes off her coat while I brush the snow off my mittens and winter hat before getting out of them. While I slip out of my boots, the power comes on. Is that the end? That's the end. Wow, we were out there for more than an hour. Got some showing because my latest track of time. Yep. Head back to my place. Whoop, we just got back in. Let's have hot chocolate first. And you can head back after that. I scratched the back of my head. It's not like I'm in any rush anyway. And warming up a bit first doesn't sound like a bad idea. Sure.
Heck yeah.
Oh cool, there's more. This is the longest route so far. Shiori heads to the kitchen. I clear off some of the dishes still on the table from dinner before following her, putting them in her sink. Oh, you don't have to do that. It's no problem at all. She turns on the kettle while I start washing the dishes. My hands are still cold, so the water initially feels overly hot, but soon I adjust while soaping the dirty plates. Well, thank you. By the time I'm finished, the water in the kettle is boiling. Shiori makes us our hot chocolate and hands me a mug. I take in the rich aroma of the cocoa and then blow into it. I take a cautious sip, which slightly burns my tongue, but the sweet liquid is still a welcome taste. I breathe on the drink a second time before taking a bolder gulp. This time, the temperature is pleasantly warm without being overbearing. We make our way to the couch and I relax into the cushions. Shiori turns on the TV, but I'm not really paying attention to what's on. It's a shame it's not dark like that more often. Looking at the stars like that was pretty nice. I can't say for certain, but I bet there's an observatory somewhere not too far. I'll look into it. Maybe we could visit one of those. Yeah, that would be nice. I'll let you know then. Sounds good. It's not long before I finish my hot chocolate, but I'm not eager to get going, so I hang around for the rest of the show. Once the credit starts, I slowly get off the couch. Thank you for tonight. You too. And I was serious about what I said earlier. About the observatory? That too. But I meant building the snowman army. If you're free tomorrow, you should come over. I'll do that. Only this time I think we should order in. It's okay. As okay as dinner was. I'm not too lazy to do that every night. Wait, what? Did I read that wrong? That doesn't make any sense. As okay as dinner was. I'm too lazy to do that every night. Okay, that's what it was. Fair. The main thing is getting to hang out. I'm looking forward to it. Same. And that's the end. Okay, what if we cook the food good though? And then go outside and do all that. I don't think there's many endings left, right? Surely. Zo. Wait, Mo. Zo. Whoa. Zo. Whoa. Skip. Okay, what if I don't pet and we go outside?
Trust me.
Oh shoot. Take it. Whatever, should be fine. Spicy.
Heck yeah.
Actually, gotta take it. Let's just restart. Yes. Start. Zozo. Whoa. Skip. Don't pet. Need a hand. Okay, so we're gonna do everything I did the first time. Mild. That one. Half. Yep, that's right. I'll add the spices. Let her have her fun. Sure, add a little kick to the meat. And this is delicious, right? Just like the delicious ending Shiori bites it. Wait, what? I guess I'm just worrying. I feel like everything's changed. But I feel like the things oh, this is different. This is different. What the heck? What were you doing today? The stuff we did last week and what we might do next week. I just want more of this. Well, I don't know what the future holds, but whatever happens, you'll still be Shiori, and that's something. Plus, while I understand fear and change, maybe your story is building up to its really good parts. No thanks, my character arc is done. I just want to be a slice of life anime from now on. Well then, we'll do more stuff like making hot pot in the middle of a blizzard. Besides, I think stress can give you weird dreams, so laid back nights like this might be the cure. Never do it now. Okay, we've seen this. Yeah. Good night.
Yeah.
Okay, then we try to watch a movie. The power goes out. Okay. We do this. We go outside. We do all that. Holy, that's a lot. Wait, what'd you say? God dang it. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. I think it's the same ending. Oh, and then the cat. Okay. I feel like that's all the endings. I feel like that's all the endings. Is that all the endings? I feel like it might be. Let's see. Happy saving. That was pretty enjoyable, I gotta say. That was pretty cute. Oh, it's 3 days ago. Okay, yeah. Really cute and comfy, and I loved it. I really enjoyed this visual novel. It was a fun, comfy start to my day. I liked it. It felt nice and cozy. Really cute. Everyone thinks the same, yeah. Because it was. What is this? Very small. Some of the scenes with text would overlap in the buttons. Ow. What is this? Why do you try to put a bad clam?
Hello there, here, and today we're going to play Snowed.
Okay, this guy played it too. Is that his VTuber model?
When I'm there, the reveal is kind of janky.
Okay, cool. Translated to Russian. Sheesh. A visual novella by Shiori Novella. 12 out of 10. Oh, I hope she does another one of these. This is cool. That was cool. Yeah, it is pretty short. Nice. All right, I feel like I got all the endings. I mean, we clicked every option, right? I don't think a different combination of or order would make a difference. Yeah, I think those are all the endings. I think the endings were just like what you did at the end, really. And then all the other choices, you just get slightly different dialogue. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Shiori. All right. Fun. Alright, well that was Shiori Novella's Snowed In. A comfy night with Shiori Novella. Visual novel. Man, seeing that kind of thing, it really makes me think. It really makes me want to, whatchamacallit? What's the word? What am I thinking? Work on, or like, what am I thinking? Like work on a project like that with a hololive member. That would be pretty cool if I do say so myself. Actually, let me check out the team. Pending. Key developer, this person, the sprites, so this is the guy, the person who did the art, key visual and title screen design, Say Owl, game logo, project manager, Henma, yeah, this is pending. They were key developer and a script writer. Okay. Looks like they stream. It's pretty neat. This is I don't know. YouTube. What did they do? They were also a key developer. Special thanks. I guess like the coding maybe and stuff like that. A cow? Echo? The sprites, the art. Okay. Ooh. This is some nice art. I mean, clearly we've seen from the visual novel. This looks really good. I'm gonna give him a follow. I love following artists on Twitter. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. And then we have Abigail Casanova, Say Owl. Wait, it's Mume. They're human. The key visual and title screen design. Man, that's cool. And then this person did the game logo. Nice. I wonder how did these people get to do this stuff? That seems so cool. Alright, well, that's it. I'm end stream there. Thank you, Tagwise, Nya, Aishi, Mikey Tails, and Daniel Diaz. If you're still here, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.